Hello there! So today it is time for an uber mega review of not one film, not two films, not even three films, but four films! Four musical films in one go. Oh my god. The films are High School Musical 1, High School Musical 2, High School Musical 3, and Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. Not technically a High School Musical film, but kind of part of the franchise. So yeah. Now, a lot of people would argue that this is not a good excuse for a musical, that High School Musical is rubbish, it's for kids, blah 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 blah. Normally, I would agree with you. In the case of Camp Rock, I agree with you. I don't think it's great. High School Musical is equally not great and is equally lacking in storyline, but you kind of can't help but love them. It might be my 9-year-old brain, because that's when the first one was released, that is telling me that these are good films, but I genuinely do think they are. So as I said, film 1 came out when I was about 9, and I hadn't seen it, and then I went to my friend's and she got me to watch it, and she was obsessed with it. And actually, although it's kind of lacking in storyline, it's pretty good. The dances are fun-filled, easy to learn, with the first one at least. The songs are easy to learn, and they're enjoyable too. The acting is pretty good on most parts, although I'm not a fan of Vanessa Hudgens. Overall, it's just a good film and a good start to the series. My only issue is the fact that Troy, or Zac Efron, doesn't sing. But then he does in the second one, because he did Hairspray and they realised, oh wait, hang on a second, you can sing. Oh whoops, my bad. Now, compared to the second one, the first one is shockingly bad. It's really kind of just faked. Everything feels fake, because you look at it and there are fireworks and they look ridiculously fake. They're so obviously fake. And then also, everything sounds really auto-tuned, because then in the second one they take down the auto-tune and you're like, oh, wait a second, this is normal again, what's going on? But the second one is by far my favourite of the 4 films, because it's just more fun and it feels like it has a bit more of a storyline, because Sharpay is trying to steal Troy and Troy is having to make these big life decisions. He's like, does he choose future or friends? Girlfriend or potential job? Yeah, so it feels a lot more like it has actual issues, that particularly when you hit that stage, as I have, you realise that this is a really good film for talking about the issues of teenage years. I hadn't actually seen the third one up until today, because I sort of avoided it, because as that one came out I hit the age of, oh, I'm too cool for High School Musical, it's for like kids, so I never actually saw it. But I didn't get to watch the entire thing today. I just kind of watched all of the songs and a few clips from it, because I couldn't find it anywhere without having to pay a tenner, so didn't want to do that. Yeah. I have seen the second half of it, at least, and the songs from the first half. So, from what I gathered, it doesn't have much of a storyline again. It just kind of, it's like the first one's a bit like, and then the second one's like, oh, storyline, then it just comes down again. But the songs are great, and I'm completely in love with the song, Can I Have This Dance? Can I have this dance? Because it's like a wedding song. It's really cute. I love it. The final one is, because there was a lot of talk and a lot of hype about making High School Musical 4, but then they didn't, and they made Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure instead, which I absolutely love. I just love it. It's great, because Sharpay is this kind of princess type character. She's all very, haha, lots of money, and then she goes out into the real world. And it's kind of a reality check for a lot of kids, I think. So I think a lot of children think that it's easy to become famous, particularly with the current media and kind of things like reality TV. I think children think it's a lot easier to become famous than it actually is. And so it was sort of a reality check for her and a reality check for the viewers at the same time. And I liked that reality about it. Although, obviously, because it's Disney, there's not that much reality in it. All it's really done for me is make me really want a boyfriend. That I'm feeling rubbish and single now. So, thanks. It's also made me feel really good about myself, as well as feeling really down because I'm single. But I also feel really good because now I just want to sing life, which is a good way to be, I think. If you haven't ever seen them, then you just need to go and watch them right now. Just stop what you're doing and go watch them. If you haven't seen them in a long time, I would recommend watching them again. It's definitely something you can just rewatch and rewatch and rewatch, especially the second one. So yeah, my quote will be in the description. See you next time.